you have a chance to put an end to lupus. The 5th annual Walk With Us to Cure Lupus will be held Saturday, June 16th in Petoskey. Lupus is a disease that attacks the body's immune system. It has the greatest effect on women between the ages of 15 and 45. 100% of the funds raised for the walk will be directed to the Alliance for Lupus Research. The goal is to prevent, treat, and cure this disease in our lifetime. So come to Petoskey's Bayfront Park June 16th and walk with us to cure lupus.
On the flies-only section of the Upper Manistee River in northern Michigan, Keith Barber and his doctor Chuck Huebner are fishing with Chuck Hawkins of Hawkins Outfitters for some evening brookies and browns. Keith and Doc have gotten to know each other pretty well in the last year, as Keith was diagnosed with lupus, a disease that Dr. Huebner specializes in at the Harbor Arthritis Center in the Petoskey area.
Well, we take care of a lot of people with immune diseases, rheumatoid arthritis, and we've got a special interest in lupus, which is actually fairly common. There's about probably 1 million people in the country with lupus, and it's poorly understood and under-recognized and under-researched, and so we don't have some of the treatments like we do for some of the other conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. So we're interested in raising the awareness, knowing there's a lot of people out there that are suffering with the condition. There's a need for new and better treatments, and we're working with an organization called the Alliance for Lupus Research, which is a privately funded research organization started by Woody Johnson, the owner of the New York Jets. We have a walk on June 16th in Petoskey, and you can find out more about the Alliance for Lupus Research by going to their website, lupusresearch.org, and you can contribute to the cause and learn more about lupus from their website. Well, that's the thing about lupus, is it's not like diabetes or high blood pressure. It has a wide range of signs and symptoms that can mimic other conditions and be hard to put together. The basic problem in lupus is that the immune system has gone awry. So in lupus, the immune system is turned against your own tissue. It's instead of attacking foreign invaders, you're attacking your own tissues. It's a form of self-inflammation or friendly fire, although I don't know how friendly it is. And it causes inappropriate inflammation in tissues such as the joint, skin, and more seriously tissues like the kidneys and lungs and so forth. And so there's a lot of cells and chemicals that are causing inflammation in your own tissues, and the whole idea is treatment is to suppress that so joints and tissues that are inflamed don't get damaged over time. We need better treatments because medication, particularly like steroids, have a lot of long-term side effects. So sometimes we can make things better, but make some things worse if we use medications for too long a period of time, high-dose steroids and so forth. So we're moving away from long-term steroids and using and looking for other medications to control lupus over time.
When it comes to treating his lupus, Keith says Doc is doing a great job with the ongoing battle. Doc isn't too bad at casting a fly either, and he was able to haul in the first of the bigger fish that were beginning to feed. He says the Alliance for Lupus Research has some good news on the horizon.
And the nice thing about the Alliance for Lupus Research is that 100% of their funds that they raise go towards research. The administrative costs of the organization are underwritten by the board of directors, and so people can feel confident that their money is going to be well spent. The Alliance has allowed people to feel a great sense of empowerment and hope that they can be part of the process towards a cure. In the last 30 years there haven't been any significant advancements in and/or treatments, but now we're on the cusp of some revolutionary breakthroughs. We're looking at new medications that are going to be more specific for lupus and better tolerated and less toxic. And then, as I said, eventually I think we're going to be looking at long-term suppression of the disease and eventually a cure. And I can see that as on the foreseeable horizon.
If you're interested in helping to fight lupus, log on to the website and find out how you can make a difference. With your help, the cure could be found just around the next bend.